Hi guys, so I'm going to do a little vlog because I've decided today that I'm going to do, this is Connor, a 30-day challenge to become a vegan. And since my last post that I did about clean living, clean eating, clean fashion, honestly I've just really struggled. Fashion massively, because I really like going shopping, I like buying things, I like Topshop too much, and clean eating, well, I thought I ate clean, which I do most of the time. And we've got my son in the background having a nice sugary drink and a bag of biscuits, which makes me look like a really good mum, because I'm not. Because we are really clean eating most of the time, but we do have the occasional treat. And I've just bought myself a toffee crisp and I've just eaten that, and then I just feel guilty, and I just thought to myself, right now I'm gonna come across here, Connor, I'm gonna start my vlogs. And I watched a few people on YouTube this morning, Gary, your cough or something, a funny surname, anyway I'll put a link below, and also two other girls, Banana Girl and then another girl, I'll find them later and I'll put their links below. And it just really inspired me to try and do the vegan thing. I've got a few things I know I'm massively gonna miss. Chocolate, although I'm pretty good on the raw chocolate and I can make like raw chocolate balls, so I will get onto that. And honey is like a huge thing for me. I tried to cut out sugar ages ago, so I use honey for a lot of things. I only probably have like a teaspoon a day, but I look forward to that teaspoon a day of honey so much. I mean, and I'm not too sure I entirely get why vegans can't eat honey. I feel like the bees don't really go through any harm, but maybe I'm not educated enough yet. I will get back to you on that one. Eggs is another thing. I spoke to my cousin about this morning. She's like, eggs, well, she's like vegan, and she said to me, well, eggs, they're like a chicken's period. And I'm like, okay, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if that actually massively bothers me, or whether that makes me really feel like, yuck. It's waste, isn't it? And it's not hurting a chicken, it's not whether we're not wasting anything. So I don't know if I feel like that's a huge problem doing that, having eggs. And when you're trying to be vegetarian, because I've been trying to be vegetarian, the meat isn't a massive problem for me. Cutting out meat isn't a huge problem. Cutting out dairy, yogurt. And how can you have pasta without a bit of cheese on? Like tomatoey pasta. I can do vegetable and tomato pasta, right, instead of like putting chicken in. That doesn't bother me. But no cheese? Like, really? Anyway, I'm gonna really give it a good go for the next month. Connor, you're such a little monkey. And I'm going to be really honest, and I'm going to show you really bad things like this, like us eating, being bad, basically, if we are bad, because none of us are perfect. But what I want to do is just try and maybe, I'm not trying to encourage anyone else to do it, because I'm not even doing it myself yet, so I can't do that. But I think for me, truthfully, it's about trying to be the best person you can be, and shush a sec, Connor. It's about trying to be the best person you can be, and I keep thinking to myself, with my career, I'm at uni at the moment, I'm sort of about to go into a new career, new phase of my life, and I keep thinking about how I really want to kind of help the world, make it a better place for you and for me. What did you say? And actually, when I sat there and was like listening to this guy this morning on YouTube about being a vegan, it just made me realise that, do you know, there's like a massive thing that I can do to make the world a better place. So I'm giving it a go. Watch this space, right? I'm going to be completely honest, right? And I am not going to start my daily vlogs until next week, because I don't believe in wastage. And at the moment, I've got some eggs, right? So I'm going to go and enjoy a period omelette. Yummy, right? And I think I've got a bit of cheese left. And just going to eat as much chocolate as I can in the next week, basically, aren't I? So yeah, so hopefully after I've used up my things, I'm just going to have to, I've got the nicest pot of Manuka honey at home. I'm going to have to give it to someone, right? So anyway, I'm going to eat as much as I can this week and get rid of it all, stock up for next week, and hopefully start my little vegan challenge. So stay tuned, follow, don't forget to subscribe
to me.
Subscribe to my films if you want to see my little vegan, very honest challenge. And then at the end of the month, I'm just going to be completely honest and let you know how I feel with it. Whether I've, completely not eaten meat for a month, because I don't think I've quite done that yet. I've been eating a lot more vegetarian food, literally pretty much probably 98% of the time. I still have had the occasional little bit of meat here and there, whereas I definitely won't be having that. I won't be having any dairy, any animal products. So let's see. And at the same time, I'm going to educate myself more, because for me, education is absolute key. Unless I educate myself on it, I'm not going to be able to stick to it, because I need to know the facts. I need to feel sorry for these poor animals. Don't get me wrong, I love animals, but I'm not a huge animal lover. I'm not like this crazy cat lady. I mean, cats, really? Well, no, see, I'm not sure about cats. They're kind of
they're cute.
This arm making stuff.
I
this
know.
vlogging. So yeah, a cute dog here and there, but only little cute fluffy ones. So I'm not 100. I'm not. It's not like I'm a massive animal lover, but I do think, from what I've seen, that the meat and dairy industry is disgusting, and it's got to stop. It has, and whether that's about the industry itself cleaning up and us humans being more responsible in the way that we eat meat and use the dairy industry, or whether that means going the full hog and becoming vegan. We shall see. Watch this space. Okay, tuning out. See you later. Well, you're gonna have to be quick.
Secondly, subscribe to my channel as well. It's called Connor Home. It's the best channel in the world. It's better than this one.
Okay, probably is. Right.
It's in the description below.
I've got to say as well, right, I find this whole vlogging thing super cringe. Right, my hair looks super yellow, which I'm not impressed about, and I've got 100 wrinkles on my face. However, I am currently a fashion communication student, which means I need to communicate, so I'm just going for it, and we can't be scared all our lives. I do not look perfect every day, like everybody, tries to make themselves look perfect, because it doesn't happen. So I'm real, keeping it real, and hopefully my vlogging skills get better in some way. Right, see you later, guys. Remember to subscribe.